Your eyes are not playing a trick on you. That is in fact a gigantic working crafting table. Take a look at this. That is insane. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Redstone map showcase here in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Today we are going to be taking a look at this gigantic crafting table that actually works. Now this thing allows us to craft several different items using tons and tons of redstone. As you guys can see, this thing is just huge and ginormous. There's really no purpose behind it besides the fact that it's just really cool and definitely something to show off to your friends and maybe just download and mess around with. Now this is the redstone behind it. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so definitely don't underestimate this ginormous redstone creation. I'm not going to go in there because I might accidentally hit something and break it, but we'll take a look at that better at the end of the video. Now one thing I do want to mention is that if you guys could please go ahead and take 1 second to crush the like button, I would really appreciate it, and it would help support this series and allow us to put out even more amazing redstone creations in MCPE. Now you guys enjoyed the redstone house that we did, the ultimate redstone underwater base. So if you guys go ahead and crush the like button on this video, I will put out another redstone house, I believe tomorrow. But either way, let's go ahead and take a look at this system and how it works. Now obviously we have some decorations here at the top, but the main feature is adding in your items to this grid, very similar to a regular crafting table, except you know it's chests. And then once you place those items in there, you hit the crafting button on this side, and then it will go ahead and create that item and dispense it at that location. And I just went ahead and destroyed that, but either way, that's just a pressure plate. I'm just gonna grab that and replace it, and then we could get started with the system. So let's grab that pressure plate there. Come down over here and just replace that. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to create is going to be a stone sword, and to do that we want to place down a stick at the bottom, chest in the middle, then we want to place down a stone block at the top, cobblestone block, and then another cobblestone block there. We come on over to this corner and then we hit that button. It's going to make a lot of piston noises and start up this entire beast of a machine, and then go ahead and create that stone sword. Obviously it's a lot of work just to create something so simple, but it's really cool like I mentioned, and something just to show off your skills with redstone or just to download and show off to your friends. So as you guys can see, that system's kind of working at the bottom there. I'm going to fly up a little so you guys can see the output in real time, and boom, there you go. That is our stone sword. How cool is that, guys? We can actually go ahead and input our items into that system and then get an output of that stone sword. I really love that. And we also have many other things that we could create, so let's go ahead and check those out. Next up, we have ourselves a compass, and of course to create a compass you need some iron ingots and some redstone. I'm going to place down the redstone at the direct center. Then I want to place down my iron ingots on the right, top, left, and bottom. So let's just go ahead and do that. Boom, there you go. And now we could click on this button on the right hand side to activate our entire system. You're going to hear all of that redstone working, and then it's going to send all those items down into our hopper system, filter them through into a crafting system, and then it will output that at the top. We're going to wait for that to happen. So yeah, let's just pull back the camera here and watch all of this stuff go to work, and hopefully we get the correct output. So as you guys can see, we just got the output of our compass. This thing is really cool, and then we can just grab it and start crafting some more things. Now obviously, like I said, it's a gigantic crafting table, but it's just really cool, and it's like a novelty in Minecraft. Yet again, there's really no purpose behind it. Obviously, you could craft stuff a lot faster in a regular crafting table, but it's really not as cool. Okay, so the next thing we're going to create is a cauldron, and obviously to do this, we need to enter our iron ingots into the corresponding locations on the left, the bottom, and the right hand side, and just leave a space in the middle. So it does take quite a while, but it is, like I said, really amazing. And then there we go, we entered those items in, then we hit that button yet again. It's going to start up the whole mechanism, start up the machine and pump those items into our crafting grids at the bottom and then spit it out at the top. So you guys should be familiar with this by now. We're going to stand right over here and wait for that cauldron to appear. And once it does, you guys will see how amazing this thing actually is. And we also have a few other things that we could craft. So in the meantime, I'm going to grab myself some oak wood planks here and then get ready for the next creation. So actually, here's the output for our cauldron. Boom, there you go. And it works like a charm. Now, there's actually two other items I would like to create. There's a crafting table, ironically enough. We could kind of use Inception here to create a crafting table within our gigantic crafting table. Place down our items at, you know, the 4 squares over here at the bottom left-hand corner. Hit that button, and then it should get that system going. While that's happening, we could actually input some other items here. And as you guys can see, it will not actually go in unless we hit the button. So we're going to fill this in with a bunch of oak wood planks in order to create a wooden door. And by the time we kind of fill those in, we could get our output for our crafting table right over here. There you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it working. Now we can hit that button again and get ourselves our wooden door. So you guys basically get the idea. Yet again, it's a gigantic crafting table that is just absolutely insane. I mean, this thing is just really, really cool. And something unique. I haven't really seen anything like this in MCPE, so I am really excited to sort of introduce this into the community, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and like it enough to you know, appreciate the build and the design. So yeah, I'm sort of just waiting for this to kind of output the item, and boom, there you go. We have ourselves a wooden door. So that's really cool. You can also create several different items such as cakes and pretty much anything that you see here inside of this programmable crafting table. So you guys could download this, have a lot of fun with it, and if the items doesn't actually have an output, you would it would just dispense like a bookcase. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. Not every single item is programmed into this just yet, because that would be a huge monumental task, but it still does have several different items, including all of the items shown right over here as well as shown in the video, and then you guys could like I said, mess around with this entire creation. But either way guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's Redstone map showcase. If you did enjoy it, please take 1 second to crush that like button. I would really appreciate it. Also leave a comment down below and suggest another Redstone map that you would like to see, as well as don't forget to click on the videos on your screen right now to check out some other cool things in MCPE, as well as you could click on the circle icon to subscribe to the channel. But either way, this was Twiistz, and I'll see you guys next time.